attempted to have me unalived because of him making a sexual pass at me. It wasn't the sexual pass that frustrated me the most. What made me most frustrated was the fact that he tried to unalive me after it, when in reality, even though I was drugged, even though I was violated, I never thought that the next step would be my life being threatened because you got turned down. But it's that power complex of wanting what you want when you want it, feeling like you own the things that you pay.
People believed the names would be connected together out of all of them. Steffon, Diggs, and Drake were not on anyone's bingo card. However, Chris Blake just posted the identical link on blast. And suddenly the conversation is not about albums or touchdowns. People claim that the meeting was a DL activity. Therefore, the news that Steffon Diggs is on DL is not new if you are listening to The Street. But when Chris Blake Griffith, a former buddy and associate, came out with some outrageous accusations that Steffon had drugged him, tried to take advantage of him, and even dispatched men to do the job when he was not cooperating, it became much louder. People dismissed it at the time, assuming Chris was merely rambling and trying to gain influence. He is clapping back hard now, though, stating he has proof and is prepared to share. Chris claims that everything happened at a private gathering. He claims that after a cool start, things took a strange turn. Chris says Steffon made an attempt to woo him. It was when he was not using it that the horror began. He claims that while holding a piece of candy, he became aroused and his pupil grew larger. He was really unable to describe what was happening.
So he gives me a piece of the candy. And what happened to me after that was not what would have occurred if I ate Hershey's, I'll tell you that.
What do you think it was?
I mean, from the side effects of what I felt, I would say maybe in the realm of like ecstasy infused.
So you were aroused?
I was definitely stimulated in ways that I had never been stimulated before. My skin was sensitive to the touch. My eyes are blue. My pupils were so big, my eyes looked black. And I really couldn't explain why I felt that way. My drive was through the roof. I'm trying to really pinpoint, what did I do?
Chris claims that after being knocked unconscious, he woke up to see Steffon standing over him, holding his Tootsie Roll straight up and jerking it off in his face.
So he pulls his thing out and just starts doing his thing. And as he's doing his thing, I'm like, yo, bro, settle down. Like, you that horny? Like, you can't get yourself together till you get in the house?
The weird part comes next. According to Chris, this was not even the most outrageous piece. What followed was the thing that shocked him the most. According to him, Steffon wished to permanently quiet him. According to Chris, Steffon dispatched his brother and 2 other guys to wait in line on an elevator.
Attempted to have me unalived because of him making a sexual pass at me. It wasn't the sexual pass that frustrated me the most. What made me most frustrated was the fact that he tried to unalive me after it, when in reality, even though I was drugged, even though I was violated, I never thought that the next step would be my life being threatened because you got turned down. But it's that power complex of wanting what you want when you want it, feeling like you own the things that you pay.
Chris claims that he was able to get away with it and even sued Derez in court. However, the lawsuit was dismissed. Why? Since Steffon reportedly came in with a lot of money, lubricating the appropriate hands and purchasing his brother a ticket out. Their alleged friendship ended at that point. Chris claims that he chose to contact Drake after severing his connections. Yes, he was told exactly what transpired between him and Steffon by the champagne explosion. This is where things changes though. Chris claims that rather than receiving assistance, Drake's answer astounded him. Aloof, contemptuous, and essentially supporting Steffon. Chris revealed his conversation with Drake to the public. He heard Drake say this to him: "You asking me to post a tape about you ratting on people? Gee, I just don't really come from a family or a friend group or a city where that's acceptable. I live by a code that's become law. You should never out someone like that, in my opinion. We all just got to deal with our own mess here. Not telling you to be no super gangster, but it made me feel super weird. You would think I'd be into supporting that type of stuff." Chris then retaliated, stating, "A ninja tried me on some ish while I was designing his collection and styling him. Steffon Diggs, I didn't go. And then he sent 2 men to off me at my crib to suppress his secret. That's not ratting, champ. I survived the hit and he had money on my head. So I spoke up. That's like me telling you that you ratted for pulling Universal's car because they played with you in front of the entire world." And just when everyone believed that Steffon and Chris were the only ones involved, Cardi B entered the fray on Steffon's behalf. She accused Chris of being resentful, claiming that his anger stemmed only from being caught stealing. Cardi defended her partner as if none of the charges affected her, essentially portraying him as a clout chaser who was attempting to destroy Steffon's reputation. Chris, however, is now turning the entire matter into a larger issue. He claims that Drake not only stood up for Steffon, but also encouraged his behavior. And why? Chris claims that Drake is also DL. He asserts that there was supposedly a relationship between Steffon and Drake. Drake's frigid demeanor was a result of this. To put it simply, Drake was defending a lover, not merely a colleague in the business. Drake has also been speculated to be on the DL for years, so this is not particularly shocking. There have been a lot of murmurs on the streets. Blogs are booming, and people are analyzing every action. Recall Drake's release of Girls Want Girls, featuring Lil Baby. Everyone was baffled by that particular line. Yeah, say that you a lesbian, girl. Me too. Some claimed he was revealing a part of himself in the words, while others clowned it. Then fast forward to the members-only tune on his album, For All the Dogs. Drake spat out, "Feel like I'm bi because you're one of the guys, girl." Later, he made an effort to explain it, but the streets did not accept it. It sounded like another coded slip to them. It was more than simply music either. The internet went crazy with comments when Drake sitting with his nails done was included in a video. Men were giving each other side-eye and commenting that something did not feel right. Incorporate that previously unreleased video in which Drake's affection for Lil Wayne seemed a bit too sentimental. The tone got many people talking, although some referred to it as adoration.
Wayne is my favorite person to work with though, because it's just, ooh, Lil Wayne's just too good.
You gotta give Wayne the love.
Just too good.
Drake.
One man wrote, "Drake is the type of guy to be a gay." Another said, "It's just too gay. I mean, this is a whole new level of gay." Next followed the entire story of YK Osiris. Do you recall Drake forcing YK to sing during that $60,000 wager? The tone, the body language. People vowed it was not amicable. It was in charge.
You owe me 60 bands, and you have to perform the song right now in the crib. What are we talking about? What are you talking about? I'm giving you an out. I'm not Baby, I'm not Boosie. You don't owe me no 2 rags, 5 rags. You owe me 60 bands. I'm playing the song right now. You ready? I need a full. You don't owe me no money right now. I swear, I need a full performance though. The real shit though. I'm serious.
You just got it.
YK is one of Drake's boy toys, and then the rumors began. Chris Blake Griffith is now accusing Drake of covering up several DL actions by siding with Steffon Diggs. The public is not surprised. They have been making connections between his body language, energy, songs, and the people he surrounds himself with for years. For some people, it is no longer a rumor. It is affirmative. What is the true play here then? Was Steffon Diggs actually attempting to keep Chris quiet? And is Drake loyally standing up for him? Or because the same DL secrets are being concealed by him? Please share your opinions in the comments section below, because this is not the end of the narrative. For the most recent information and celebrity drama, do not forget to press the like button and subscribe.